Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to NHL 17 franchise mode with your Detroit Red Wings. Yes, we are halfway through our second year in charge of the Detroit franchise. We are going 23, 16 and 2 for the first wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. We are 1 point behind the Toronto Maple Leafs for third place and a few more points behind Buffalo and Ottawa. So we are halfway through the season. At the end of last episode, we decided to look if we could trade Jimmy Howard away. We were thinking that we could maybe get him for a defenseman from the Tampa Bay Lightning. I can't remember his name now. I think it's Manson. Yeah, Manson. And he is 83 overall at 26 years old. I was thinking we could do that trade, but I've now decided I'm going to leave it to the trade deadline. I think I want to see what sort of value our guys have and what sort of value we can pick up at the trade deadline. So, speaking of the trade deadline, let's go all the way to the trade deadline. Should be about 20 games or so. Let's simulate all the way. We have a game on the trade deadline day against the Calgary Flames. We start with an away game against the Blue Jackets. And we shootout win. Good. So we're on 2 straight wins now after going two losses. Home game against the Minnesota Wild. They're playing pretty well this season. We get a win against the Boston Bruins. Oh, no. Dylan Larkin's been injured. Bollocks. Right, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Athanasio, you're getting the chance to play up. Yeah. Sveshnikov, you can play there. And we need somebody to come and slot in the wing. And I think that'll be McElrath. He's really not very happy. Might have to trade him. Maybe we need to trade for a depth winger or something. Because then we've got Borowiecki. Yeah, we might have to trade McElrath then. Okay, so away against Boston. We lose 3-2. God, Boston have got our number this season. Home game against the Florida Panthers. Come on, let's not go on a losing streak now, lads. Home game, and a loss. Brilliant. Against Ottawa, can we please win it? Oh, perfect. Dylan Larkin's back. Nice. Well, we shall do this. If we scratch you... Yes, I'd like to scratch this player. You swap down here. You swap over here. Athanasio. No. Come on, lads. You go there, and then we want Dylan Larkin in here. Dylan Larkin. There you go. There you are, sir. Well, you have... edit lines. Okay, so there's nobody there for the shootout. Isn't this fun? Right. Let's get Larkin back in there, shall we? Okay, we'll get Cronwall in there. Is he already in the shootout lineup? No, he's not. Okay, we'll get Cronwall in there then. There you go, boy. Right, against Ottawa, can we get a win? Yes, we can. A 6-4 win. Awesome. Russo's been injured for Grand Rapids. Wow, Grand Rapids are playing all right this season. An away game against the St. Louis Blues. Come on, boys, get a win here. Yes, 2 straight wins. 2 straight losses, 2 straight wins. Perfect. Away against Minnesota. Come on, lads. Get a win, get a win, get a win. Yes, 3 straight wins. 3-game winning streak. It's not that much, but it's good. Come on, against Ottawa again. Let's get another win in Ottawa. Come on, lads. Jonathan Ericsson's been injured. Right, McElrath, you get the chance to play. We lose against Ottawa. God damn it. Home game against the Flyers. Come on, boys. And we lose 5-0. Brilliant. They've got our number this season as well. Home game against Tampa Bay. Come on, lads. It's a promotion night. We've got to win. Jonathan Ericsson's back. We'll go best lines for now. Oh, hello. So the Toronto Maple Leafs want to offer us Ben Bishop. Wow. They want to offer us Ben Bishop for Nicholas Cronwall. Ben Bishop is currently playing at an 85 overall. Well, no, I don't want to do that then. I've already got an 85 and an 84 overall goaltender. Shootout loss against the Lightning. Scouting assignment ready to go. We'll scout defenseman in the queue for a month. Nice. So an away game against the Islanders. Come on, boys. Away game against the Islanders. Shootout loss. Come on. Against Vancouver. Good, a win. So we take 4 out of a possible 6 points. Home against Arizona, we lose. Bollocks. Come on, let's get that 30th win of the season against Boston. Borowiecki's been injured. San Jose, their 2nd round pick, and Toronto's 3rd round pick for Cronwall. No. Cronwall is my best defenseman. I'm not trading him away against Boston. Come on, boys. Franz Nielsen's been injured. Great. Okay, against Boston. Come on, lads. Come on, lads, against Boston. Good, a 4-0 win against Boston, a 4-1 win against the Anaheim Ducks. Nice. I'm not giving you Nicholas Cronwall. I know he's old, but he's my best defenseman. Against Tampa Bay, a shootout loss. Okay. Against Dallas. Oh, Franz Nielsen's back. Perfect. We'll just go best lines because it's working out for us. Against Dallas. Good, a 4-1 win. Nice. Haven't lost in regulation in the last 4 games. Come on, against Winnipeg. Let's take a win here. Take a win, take a win. Good, 5-3 win against Colorado at home. Ah, 3-2 loss. Okay, first loss in regulation in about 5 games, 5-6 games. Not a problem. 33, 22 and 5 so far this season. Come on, let's win these last 3. Go to the trade deadline. Away against Dallas. Come on, boys. We beat them earlier. Let's get another one. Away against Dallas. I'm not giving you Cronwall. Come on, away against Dallas. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get a win. Ah, lost. Bollocks. Sveshnikov's been injured. Best lines. Against Calgary. Good. A 3-2 win against Calgary. Come on. One more win against St. Louis. Get that 35th win of the season. Trade deadline is upon us. I'm not giving you Cronwall. Come on. And we lose 1-0. Right. So, with 34, 24 and 5 so far this season. Doing a lot better than last year. We currently have a playoff spot. However, it's very much up in arms. We're 4 points back from first place, but we're also 3 points back from 3 points ahead of 6th place. So we need to make some changes here. I definitely think we do. Right, so now we've got the problem that we can trade Jimmy Howard away, but if something happens to Mrazek, we're screwed. I want to trade Dylan McElrath away. He's being a grumpy little shit. Rasmussen is currently at a 66 overall. He needs to grow a little bit more. He's a low elite. Come on, lad. Defenseman, Dylan McElrath. So, you are trade bait right now. Anaheim want him. Arizona want him, sure. Can we pick anything up that's decent? Luke Shen, 82 at 28. Murphy, 81 at 24. McCulloch, no. What about right wingers? Parento, no. Fisher, no. Oh, Morin, 80 at 26. That could be a good pickup for us. Just depth. That's all we need. Just full-on depth. Okay, so we'll go Morin. And can we get like a low draft pick? That would be awesome. So if we trade away Thingamabob, and can we get a 4th in it? We'll try this. So Dylan McElrath for Morin and a 4th round pick from Arizona. Will that go through? Yes, it will. Nice. There you go. Cheers, buddy. All right, so we'll go best rosters. We haven't really got much. We really have no salary cap whatsoever. So is there any guys out there that we can get rid of? I'm just trying to think because otherwise we're going to have a problem on our defense. So, Gustav Nyquist. Hang on a minute. I want to go best overall. Yeah, Henrik Zetterberg has no trade value. Cronwall doesn't really have much trade value. It's because they're old, of course, but... Right. So, Mike Green, you're not really earning your paycheck here, mate. You've got 1 year left of your contract. He'd be a good rental. So, Mike Green. Let's see who's interested in Mike Green, because if we can pick up a defenseman of similar caliber... Boston are interested in him. What defenseman have they got? Zdeno Chara retired recently. Torrey Krug, but he's not a right-handed shot. So I think I'll pass on them. Buffalo, what have you got? You've got Ristolainen. He's a right-handed shot, but way too much trade value. Zach Bogosian, too much trade value. Kulikov, he's 87 overall. Nah, I'm not interested in any of them. What about Columbus? They have Seth Jones. He's too much. Ryan Murray. Zach Werenski. He's pretty decent, but not enough. David Savard would be awesome, but the problem is we haven't got enough trade value here. Chicago. What about you defensively? Jolmerson. Not too bad, but too much trade value for us. Dallas. What about you? What have you got? Wow. Dallas have Shattenkirk and Klingberg. Wow. That is a stacked first defensive pair. Florida. What have you got? You've got Ekblad. That would be awesome. Keith Yandel, Demers. No, I don't really want to go from Demers. Oh, they got Lilgren. Minnesota. What have you got? Suda. Spurgeon. Spurgeon's left-handed, isn't he? No, Spurgeon's right-handed. Okay. Scandella. But he's lower down. Dumba. Now, these guys have all got too much trade value. That's the problem. I mean, we won't have to re-sign Mike Smith next year. I don't really want to. Petrie, he'd be pretty decent. Petrie would be a nice pickup. But he's pretty much on the same amount of money, though. That's the problem. I'm trying to do this to get a bit of a pay cut. Roman Yossi, no. Ryan Ellis, that would be pretty decent. What contract is he on? 2.5 million. He's got 2 years left of that. That would be awesome. They'd be over the league salary cap, though. Okay, by how much? By how much? Not very... by about $1 million. Okay, so if we go for Ryan Ellis, and then if they've got a skater matching the block... No, they don't. Okay. Then if we go for a winger... Sedin, Fiala, Kamenev, McLeod. Oh, Salamaki. That could be pretty awesome. 81 at 24. Still not enough salary cap. So if we take a million, or no, we'll take as much as they need. Let's see. So if we take 9% of his salary, still over the salary cap. I thought we just discussed this. So if we take 17%, what? How do you keep running out of salary? I don't get this. Right. Let's go for 25%. No, because that's still not enough. What? Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, well, forget about that. No, I'm not taking on that much salary. Forget about it. Right, so thank you for your help, but no thanks. Defenseman, Boychuk, Leddy, Hamannik, Seidenberg. Seidenberg's not very happy, but he's old as hell. One of those guys would be awesome, but once again, too much trade value. Johnny Boychuk would be awesome, but he's on more money than we want. The New York Rangers, they want Mike Green. Mark Stahl, Ryan McDonough, Dan Girardi. Dan Girardi, he's decent in this game, not in real life, but he's pretty much on the same money. Nah, I don't think we're going to go for Mike Green then. I don't think so. So let's just double check this lineup. So we've got an 89, 86, 85, 84, 83, 83. No, 83, 82, sorry, because Jared Cowan didn't re-sign with us because he's a bum. Borowiecki can come up and be our 7th defenseman. He's fine. Yeah, it's just goaltending, really. So centres, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not a problem. Left wingers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Svechnikov is injured, but it's not a problem. Right wingers, 1, 2, 3. Not really a problem. Goaltending. It's goaltending. I mean, Howard and Mrazek are both playing at 85s overall. Mrazek is pretty much running out of time, though. You know what? If we trade Jimmy Howard and maybe a draft pick, let's try and get ourselves a solid goalie. So who's got solid goalies right now? We need like a proper stacked goalie. Braden Holtby we could go for. But he's probably got too much. Braden Holtby got far too much trade value. Anaheim, they've got Gibson at 88. Bit too much for my liking and fairness. Domingue, nope. The Arizona Coyotes have literally nothing. Tuukka Rask, Malcolm Subban, don't really want another 85. Buffalo, they have Lehner at an 88. Carolina, they have Cam Ward, no. Columbus have Bobrovsky. And they have Korpisalo. We could go and pick up Korpisalo, actually. That might be a pretty decent pickup, actually. Johnson, Brian Elliott. We've got here, Chicago, we've got Corey Crawford, of course. Yeah, maybe we'll go for Korpisalo again. Semyon Varlamov, he's playing awfully. Let a ton in, no thank you. Edmonton Oilers, they've got Cam Talbot, who's playing at an 87. They've got Mike Smith, wow. Florida, they've got Luongo. Who else? They've got Jonathan Quick. Maybe Korpisalo's the one to go for. Dubnik, no. Detroit, oh no, not Detroit, Montreal. New Jersey, they've got Corey Schneider. They've got Pecorine, but he's 35 years old. That would be a solid rental pickup, actually. Okay, now we're talking. Okay, he's got 2 years left on that contract. That's actually a really good idea. Pecorine. We'd be over the league salary cap. So if you could retain some salary, that would be tremendous. So if you could retain like 10% of his salary. Oh, no, we can't. So that's like the middle ground. Okay, so we'd be over salary. Just. Okay, let's throw in a skater matching the block just to try and sweeten the pot. Wallet, Cowan. We could trade away Jared Cowan. He's not exactly playing on this team. We'd still... no, because he's not actually playing with us at the moment. It would be over the league salary cap. How much are we over? Okay, so if we shave $1 million off this salary cap, we should be fine. So, if we go... Oh, no, that's not what I want. Salaries. So, who's getting paid about $1 million? So, we've got Borowiecki. Borowiecki's getting paid about $1 million, but then who's going to come and be our depth defenseman? That's the real question. So, Borowiecki. We've got Sprawl. He could come and play. Okay, that's fine. We'll shove in Borowiecki then. How are we still over the salary cap? Right, so we need a little bit more. So, Borowiecki, not quite enough there, my friend. Salary. The only other person is Jared Cowan, but he's not playing. Jonathan Eriksson, he's signed to way too much. So, if we get Eriksson out of here... Then Borowiecki could come up. So wait, if we get Eriksson in there, And then can we take a defenseman from them? Ryan Ellis. Ryan Ellis would be an awesome pickup. Okay. So, Jimmy Howard and Jimmy Eriksson, Pecorine and Ryan Ellis. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, right. We need something to sweeten the pot. Maybe go for a second round pick. What draft picks have we got? Okay, so we've got 2 seconds here. That's perfect. Okay. So we've got 2 fourths, 2 sixths. So if we chuck in a third, we'll see if a third will do. So Jimmy Howard, Jonathan Eriksson, and a 3rd round pick from this year's draft for Pecorine, who is a rental for us for the next 2 years, and Ryan Ellis. Will that go through? No, it won't. Okay, right, we'll try a second then. Try a 2nd round pick. There's much more trade value there. Maybe do I need to have the salary? Do I need to have the salary gain? Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll go 400,000. So, once again, Jimmy Howard, who isn't playing well for us, and Jonathan Eriksson, who's getting paid far too much, and a 2nd round pick of this year's draft from the Ottawa Senators for Pecorine and Ryan Ellis. Will that go through? Oh, come on. Right, let's throw in a prospect. Let's see if we can throw in a prospect here. You want a prospect? I'll give you a prospect. Come on, we've got to be able to get something going here. Who's a guy that really isn't producing? 72 at 27. 75 at 26 for Callahan. Maybe we need another guy with a little bit more. 79 at 25, Sprawl. 72 at 22. He's meant to be a top 9 forward. 71 21. We've got quite a lot of young guys here. Russo, 78 at 25. Add Russo in. So Howard, Eriksson, a 2nd, and Russo for Pecorine and Ryan Ellis. Will that go through? Ah, come on! Right, let's chuck in our 3rd. We'll have a 1st and a 2nd, so it won't be a problem. And this is the last one we're going to do. So, Howard, Eriksson, 2nd and a 3rd for Pecorine and Ryan Ellis. Will that go through? Ah, right. This is tougher than I thought. We need something else to sweeten the pot. We might just have to go with 2 seconds. Or maybe if we... Ooh. I don't know. Would we rather have 2 seconds or a 1st? I'd rather have a 1st. So, 2 seconds. So we'll have a 1st, a 3rd, and a couple of 4ths. Apparently this draft is not meant to be as strong as some of the other drafts. So Jimmy Howard, Jonathan Eriksson, 2 2nd round picks, Pecorine, Ryan Ellis. Will that go through? Okay, right. No, I'm done with that. No, we're going to trust the team that we've got. I'm not giving up any more than that. That's as far as I'm going with that. So if we take a look at this team now, let's just double check everything. That's a pain in the arse though. Rene would have been an awesome pickup. Maybe I could just do it for... No, it's because of salary cap issues, wasn't it? So if we go best lines for now, Mantha, you come down and play here. Dylan Larkin, I want you to play on this line. Riley Sheehan, you're... Oh no, we want Athanasio up here. Darren Helm plays here. You're a right winger. You can play there. Okay, so we've got a 79 down there, but that's better than nothing. We've got Sveshnikov scratched because he's injured. Defensively, Cronwall, Green, De Kaiser, Wisniewski, Eriksson, and Wallet. Not a problem. Yeah, it's just this goaltending situation. I mean, 285s isn't bad, but still. Right, so we tried to look for a solution there, but I'm going to trust the team that we have. We're only 4 points back from first place. We're going to get to the playoffs. It's not a problem. Right, let's just string together a win streak here, lads, and we'll be in the playoffs before you know it. So a home game against Calgary, who are playing about 500 this year. Come on, let's get a win. Good, a 4-1 win to start it off. A game against Toronto, we can leapfrog over them in the standings. Come on, a win, a win, a win. Ah, shootout loss. We get a point, though. Better than nothing. Scouting assignment. Okay, so scouting assignment. Let's scout defensemen, goalies in the O for 3 weeks. Why not? Let's get some goalies on the radar. Okay, so we lost the game against Washington. Let's not go on a losing streak here, lads. Come on, all the things about season tickets. Not really a problem. Shootout loss against Pittsburgh. Not very happy with that, but we get a win. No, we don't get a win. We get a point. That's what I meant. We get a point. A home and home against New Jersey. We get a point, and then we get 2 points. Good. Okay, so most of the games we're losing, we're getting a point out of, which is important. If we're going to lose, bollocks. Lost against the Vancouver Canucks 2-0. Come on against San Jose. Come on, lads. Oh, no, don't go on a losing streak now, lads. Come on. Don't do this. Oh, right. If we lose these 2 games against Florida and Washington, we're going to need to stop the simulation. Come on, win a game against Florida here, lads. Come on! What's going on here? Oh, my God. 2 straight 5-0 shutout losses. Really? Is that how we're playing this year, boys? What is this? What is this? Oh, come on. So, if we take a look, we are now out of a playoff spot by 6 points. You see, you lose a couple of games and that's what happens. Oh, come on. We can't miss the playoffs just this year. Oh, Sveshnikov is back in another 8 days. Right, I'm going to go best lines. Trust the system. Trust best lines. Right, we're going to go best lines, and that's going to be what hopefully saves this season for us. Come on, Detroit. We're only 3 wins out. We're much higher than Ottawa now, so that's good. We're 6 points out of a playoff spot. Actually, let's check where the wild card spot is. Henrik Zetterberg having an absolute career year so far. Right, so in the Eastern Conference... no, let's check the Metropolitan Division. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 82 points is currently the other wildcard spot. So, we're only 2 points out of a wildcard spot. Okay, we need to step it up here, boys. Let's go on a win streak. Let's go back to the playoffs. Come on, here we go, lads. Here we go. Home game against Boston. Some divisional opponents here. We need to win. Home game against the Bruins. We're on a 5-game losing streak here. Come on. Good. Overtime win. 2 points right there. We're still in the race, boys. Here we go. So, scout defense... No, wait, no. We'll scout defenseman in the O for 4 weeks. Come on, lads. Come on. Home game against the Montreal Canadiens. Another divisional opponent. Let's get the win here, lads. Good. Against New Jersey. Good. 3-game winning streak. That's exactly what we needed, Detroit. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. Good. Sveshnikov is back. Grand Rapids are playing about 500 hockey at the moment. Holmstrom's injured for Grand Rapids. I don't care. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. A home game against the Rangers. We can make the playoffs if we keep playing this way. Come on, get a win. Oh, overtime loss. We get a point. Come on, against Boston, get a win. Good, good. 2 points. 2 points. Come on, against Ottawa. A loss. Right, okay, we're gonna pause the simulation here. Pause the simulation here. Last 2 games of the season. We've got 40 wins this year. And we're in a wildcard spot. We are in a wildcard spot. We have the last wildcard spot currently. What I'm thinking is we need to win the next game if we want to make the playoffs. So we have 89 points. Their next team has 87. Oh, Jesus. This is coming right down to the wire. So we need to win these next 2 games if we want any chance. Well, if we want to make it easy for ourselves, we need to win the next 2 games. If we want to make it difficult, let's lose a couple. Let's not lose a couple, Detroit. Let's just squeak into the playoffs. Against Montreal. Here we go. Period by period simulation. We've got to do this, Red Wings. Let's beat the Habs in their arena. Deneau against Zetterberg for the opening face-off. First period. Okay, it's a 2-1 lead for them. Shaw and Gallagher score. Glendening scores on Price. God damn it. 12 shots to 9 in favour of the Red Wings, though. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Second period. Oh, shit. Gallagher scores again. 23 shots to 16 in favour of the Red Wings. Right, I'm going to go ×8 simulation. Detroit, we need to get something going here. Good, you're getting shots on goal. Score a goal, Detroit. Oh, my God. Good. Goose. Goose. Nice, come on. 1 more goal is all we need to tie this up. Let's get at least a point from this, boys. Come on, Detroit. Tie this game up. Tie this game up, Detroit. We need a win here. Come on, Red Wings. Let's tie this game up. Come on. Oh, Matto. And there you go. So we lose 4-2 against the Montreal Canadiens. We are not making this easy for ourselves, boys. We need to win this last game. If we don't win this last game, then the other teams need to lose their last game. We currently do still hold the last wildcard spot in the Eastern Conference. Come on, all we've got to do is get into it. We've punched our ticket. Wait, have we made the playoffs? What? We've punched our ticket to the playoffs? What? Hang on a minute. No, we haven't. Hang on a second. You're chatting shit there. What? Let's double check this. So we're on 89 points. Florida could still jump up and get it. Although it would be on regulation overtime wins, which were equal. And the Metropolitan Division, they're still in the race. So apparently we've punched our ticket to the playoffs, but I don't think we have. Maybe that's a bit premature. Let's see how this goes. Against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Come on, Detroit. It says we've punched our ticket, but I won't believe it until I see it. Come on, Matthews against Mantha for the opening face-off. First period. There you go. Tatar and Abdelkader score on Frederick Anderson. 8 shots to 6, though, in favour of the Maple Leafs at Air Canada Centre. Come on, Red Wings. Second period. There you go. 4-0 lead. Abdelkader with a hat-trick. Another one. Lovely. And third period. There you go. 5-0 win. Abdelkader with 4 goals in that game. Abdelkader steps up when we need him, and I think we've actually done it. We just made the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. We only just made it. Oh my God. Oh, talk about going right down to the wire. Jesus. NHL regular season has ended. We had 33 sellouts this year. Perfect. 41 wins. And we start the playoffs against the Montreal Canadiens. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, this is not going to be good. Right, lads. I need every single one of you to step up. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. We are against a 101-point team with Carey Price in there. Jesus. Right, so it looks like the brackets are LA against Nashville, San Jose against Anaheim, another Californian series, Minnesota against Dallas, Chicago against St. Louis, Montreal against Detroit, Buffalo against Toronto, Pittsburgh against Boston, and once again, the New York Rangers versus the Washington Capitals. Oh, this is going to be a tough playoff series, guys. But let's see if the Detroit Red Wings can go back to their previous luck. So I'm going to end the episode here then, folks. I trusted our team and we just about made it to the playoffs. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, or watch some of my other videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the playoffs. Goodbye.